a little earlier than normal, and I thank you all for coming in so early. I want to begin the meeting by saying we're pleased to announce that the RTA is now providing a live audio cast of our committee and board meetings. So RTA stakeholders, our passengers, and others, especially the residents who are taxpayers, can now listen to our public meetings and view our associated agendas over the internet. And the website or webcast can be accessed by logging on to rtachicago.org. That's rtachicago.org from any smartphone, tablet, laptop, desktop, computer by clicking the button RTA Board Meeting Webcast. So we are now in the 21st century. And we're proud to provide this service moving forward to offer even more transparency, accountability, and to allow those who may not be able to attend our RTA board meetings the ability to see how we conduct our business. In conjunction with that, I want to remind my fellow board members that now the microphone becomes even more important than normal. So to be able to be picked up through these audio casts, you clearly need to turn on your microphone. Otherwise, keep your microphones off so that it keeps the static down to a minimum. So, if we can, let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Secretary, will you call the roll, please?
Certainly. Director Anderson.
Here.
By phone. Director Buchanan.
Here, by phone.
By phone. Director Colson.
Here.
Director DeWitt.
Here.
Director Durante.
Here, by phone.
Director Fraga.
Here, by phone.
Director Fuentes.
Here.
Director Hobson.
Here.
Director Lewis.
Here.
Director McGallis.
Here.
Director Melvin. Director Payne.
Here.
Director Ross.
Here.
Director Totten.
Here in person.
Director Troiani.
Here.
Chairman Dillard.
Here.
We have a quorum of 15 present with one absent. And for the record, the 4 members who are calling in have all filled out the necessary paperwork to participate via telephone.
Thank you, and I want to thank the board members, as I always do. You all serve so well, and I appreciate your flexibility. I want to explain for the record and for the public why we are streamlining our meeting today. Many of us are going to leave to attend a memorial service for Judy Bartopinka, a great public servant who passed away, and we're going to leave here and go out to her memorial service immediately following. Many of the staff here at the RTA and a number of you, Director Totten and I, were laughing very affectionately about Judy's service to the RTA. Judy was a board member here at the Regional Transportation Authority from 2007 to 2011. She was an active board member and served as she did throughout her career with distinction. So therefore, in the way she'd like us to do it, we're going to conduct business this morning expeditiously, although I do want to assure the public and the staff that we have, and we'll get into it in a couple of minutes, we had a lengthy budget meeting just 10 or 12 days ago, and all of the board members read our packets and talk to the staff constantly, even though if it's not here in the public meeting. So we're going to do it expeditiously like Judy would want us to do. We will defer some things to our next meeting, but I would just now like to ask if we can just have a moment of silence for the beloved Judy Bartopinka. Thank you, and she will be missed by a lot of people, including her new grandson. With that, we will move on to item number 3, which is the approval of the minutes from the meetings held on November 19th, 2014. Are there any questions or additions to those minutes? If not, can I have a motion and a second? Director Ross moves that they be approved, seconded by Director DeWitt. And with that, Audrey, Madam Secretary, will you please take the roll?
Sure. Director Buchanan?
Aye.
Director Colson?
Aye.
Director DeWitt?
Yes.
Director Durrani?
Aye.
Director Frega?
Aye.
Director Fuentes?
Aye.
Director Hobson?
Yes.
Director Lewis?
Yes.
Director McGallis?
Aye.
Director Pang?
Aye.
Director Ross?
Aye.
Director Totten?
Aye.
Director Triani?
Aye.
Chairman Dillard?
Yes.
15 ayes and 1 absent.
Thank you. Next on our agenda is item number 4, and it's the approval of the contracts and procurements as they appear on the board agenda. Is there any item the board would like removed or voted on separately here? If not, if there are no comments or questions, can I have a motion and a second to approve them? Director Totten moves, seconded by Director Trioni, that we approve item number 4, the contracts and procurements. Is there leave for the last roll call, the roll call taken?
Leave.
Seeing no objection, it will be so reported.
15 ayes and 1 absent.
Thank you. Item number 5 is the approval of the consent agenda as it appears on the board agenda. Is there any item that the board would like removed or has questions on or voted on separately? If not, can I have a motion on that? Director McGallis moves that we vote on this, seconded by Director Colson. Is there leave for the?
I'm sorry.
Is there leave?
What was the
I'm
motion?
sorry. Director Trioni seconded, and Director Colson made the motion. Is there leave to have the unanimous roll call on that one? Thank you.
15 ayes and 1 absent.
Great. Item 6, Leanne, it's all yours.
Actually, I was going to defer my executive director report to next month in the interest of time because I didn't think we'd actually get through that so fast. So I'm not prepped. I mean, there's and actually what I was going to do at this meeting was give you sort of a year-end wrap-up of RTA, but I think it's still appropriate to do that in January as we kick into the new year, talk about the short retrospective on 2014, and then look forward to 2015. So with that, I'll just wish everybody happy holidays.
Thank you, and happy holidays to everybody, and again, to the staff, thank you, and hopefully you enjoy the holidays. Next is item 7, new business. Any new business to come before the board? Am I missing anything, Nadine or Leanne, other than Audrey, before we get out of here? Okay. It is my pleasure, and it's my honor to make a special mention that today is our board secretary, a woman that helps keep this place running. Audrey McLennan is the secretary to the authority. Audrey is just invaluable, and anybody that works as a staff member for the RTA, and I think all of you board members know, we couldn't function without her, and she makes my job as the chairman easy. She is incredibly organized and has the answers to almost all questions, and if she doesn't know the answer, she finds it out and gets back to us instantly. Today marks Audrey's 20th anniversary as the secretary to the board. And she still looks the same, I'm sure, as she did 20 years ago. She hasn't been worn down at all. In fact, this is her 25th year of service. So, Audrey, we hope you have another 25 grand years of service, and we can't thank you enough for everything that you do. And with that, is there any new business to come before the board? Leanne, in terms of the logistics, for those of us who are going to take the bus to Judy Bartopinka's memorial,
So if
what do
you
we need to
hadn't
do?
heard, we had organized what we call a deadheading bus, a bus-on-shoulder bus, to take us to the ceremony, which is going to run on I-55, so we get to take advantage of the bus-on-shoulder opportunity because I'm assuming there will still be some congestion on I-55. We should probably just meet in the board conference room, and we need to be downstairs in the next 10 minutes or so, and the bus will be picking us up on Jackson. right out the front, outside on the Jackson entrance. So any of those who are planning to attend, just wait in the board conference room and we'll head down there together.
Great.
And the bus will return us back here.
Good, thank you. I do want to point out again, I appreciate everybody's flexibility in honoring Judy Bartopinka. With respect to some of the heavy budget items that were here today, we had a lengthy hearing just a couple of weeks ago on these topics. And our committee meetings are usually attended by all of the board members, not just the ones that are on the committees. So I just want everyone to be assured we've gone through this material very, very thoroughly, even though our public meeting is pretty short today. So anything else, any new business? If not, can I have a motion to adjourn? Director Lewis, thank you, my friend, moves that we adjourn. Seconded by Director Fuentes. With that, all those in favor, just say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it, and we are adjourned. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you.
Please turn off your mics. Thank you on the phone.
Thank you.